James and Butler throwing haymakers at each other. Butler drives, and he's fouled. And Butler right now is exhausted with 46.7 remaining. He's got 2 free throws to give the Heat.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the Miami Heat, because right now they're 3-3 and they're fresh off a trip to the NBA Finals where Jimmy Butler played like Michael Jordan and they pushed the Lakers to 6 games. The team coming into last year had a high-powered offense that revolved around Jimmy Butler bringing the ball up and passing to guys like Herro, Kendrick Nunn, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Andre Iguodala, guys like that, and it seemed like getting points was never a problem for them. And that brings us to this season where their offense did a complete 180. They cannot score any points. They cannot find any way to generate offense. They are turning the ball over at a ridiculous rate. If they are not leading the league in turnovers, I am shocked because they get like 22 a game. It's ridiculous. Erik Spoelstra is actually struggling for once. I've never seen him struggle like this to find a lineup that actually works, because normally he's had so much talent on the team that it doesn't matter, and normally he can find the right pieces to plug in around that talent. But right now, he can't find a lineup that sticks. In last game, the lineup that they did use worked with Kelly Olynyk in the starting lineup, but it was against the Thunder. The Thunder are practically begging them to take this game. The Thunder do not want to win basketball games at all right now. If the Miami Heat can't get this offense looking like it was last year, they may have to pull the trigger on the James Harden trade. James Harden obviously provides scoring, but he also provides playmaking, and he'll help limit their turnovers, because when Jimmy Butler and Goran Dragic go to the bench, you can keep Harden in to help handle the ball and make sure the young guys know what they're doing. Even after trading for James Harden, you're going to want to keep your original big three of Goran Dragic, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo, which means giving up Kendrick Nunn, Herro, Duncan Robinson, and then also you can give up 2 first-round picks. Now, the only way this works is if James Harden keeps his antics up, so he's going to have to throw the basketball a couple more times at his teammates, and that'll help Miami seal this deal. Now, I know if you're a Miami fan, James Harden is probably not your first choice. His antics aren't the best, and obviously he shouldn't have been going to strip clubs, and for Jimmy Butler, that work ethic is on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. But that's kind of the point. Jimmy Butler can help straighten out James Harden, because this isn't Houston. This is not James Harden's team. They're not going to do whatever James Harden wants. It's whatever Pat Riley wants, and that should play a big role in James Harden shaping up and helping the team win and focus on what really matters, and that's basketball. Also, did I mention that Jimmy Butler and James Harden are friends? I know that didn't really matter with Russell Westbrook and James Harden, but again, this isn't Houston. This isn't going to be whatever James wants, so maybe things will work out a little bit better. And if you're Miami, I think it's worth the gamble, given that you don't have to give up any of your big three. But if the trade doesn't pan out and Miami doesn't make any other moves, Jimmy Butler's going to have to carry this team again in the playoffs, and I guarantee you it won't be to an NBA championship. He may make it even to the finals again, but even that's a stretch. Now with Brooklyn healthy, and now they got KD and Kyrie playing together, I just don't see that happening. So they have to make a move, and right now, this is the most clear move that they can make. If these were any other circumstances, I would say no, do not trade for James Harden. But the fact that they made it to the finals last year and pushed the Los Angeles Lakers to 6 games means there's higher expectations for this team, and they have goals that they want to reach. And that may mean trading for James Harden. Granted, Houston may decline this deal, but like I said, James Harden's going to have to keep up his antics and hold up his end of the bargain and just keep whining for that trade, while the Miami Heat keep spamming offers to the Houston Rockets saying, hey, accept my trade. They're also going to need a little luck. Philly and Boston got to keep playing hardball for this to work, and if that doesn't happen, then James could just find himself somewhere else. So again, this deal isn't perfect, and it might not even happen, but if Miami has any other option right now, they gotta go for this deal. They gotta keep fighting for it. But let me know in the comments, what do you think of the James Harden to Miami trade? Should Miami keep fighting for it? Should they go for this deal? And also, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. I'll see you in the next upload.